surprise, this week is Next Fest week, which a couple of weeks ago I had made a mental note of, and then of course I promptly forgot last weekend when I talked about what I was going to do this week. So we are not doing what I was going to do this week. We are playing Next Fest demos because you never know when they're going to be time limited. P.S. Hey developers, time limited demos suck. Don't do that. I don't know how many of these are time limited versus how many of them are not. I'm not taking any chances. Because that practice seems to be a thing. So, I've got a couple of Metroidvanias and one other thing picked out. I don't know if we'll get through all of it tonight, but that's what I've picked out so far. The two Metroidvanias were actually already on my Steam wishlist. I don't remember putting them there, but I'm pretty sure it came out of an article. I think Miasmic on Chili Boss's Discord had posted a link to an article that was like 25 Metroidvanias you should keep an eye on or something like that. And I think that's where it came from. So this is one of them, Gestalt, Steam, and Cinder. It seems like it's got. I think this is Unity based. I think this is its own engine, its own thing. But it seems pretty promising. The action looked like it might be pretty good, so we're gonna give it a try. Let's take a look at the options first. I already tweaked the audio up a little bit, and I may end up tweaking it up more. We'll see what happens. Video settings here, I think all of this is as it came out of the box, so brightness was already all the way up. In-game, there's a bunch of HUD stuff that you can hide, it seems like, which is kind of nice, I guess, if you want to avoid distractions. I'm just going to keep that at default. And then there's controls, which oddly looks very much not like any of the previous menus. So I guess this is something they'll want to customize eventually. But fortunately, you can use controller to menu through this absolutely fine, so shoutouts to that at least. Let's at least look at what we've got here. So we've got D-pad for movement, we've got A for jump, of course, B for evade, it's probably not uncommon, light attack, heavy attack, range attack, backstep, one left trigger, okay. I'm pretty sure, I forget if that's what Bloodstain does too, if they put it on a trigger or if I customized that or what. I think it was on a trigger, though. We've got quick slots. Instant next quick slot, instant quick use. I'm sure this will make more sense in context eventually. Like, I was thinking it would be next and previous, and use would be something else, but nope. Looks like it's a one-way cycle. Toggle quest HUD. Menu, open map, okay. That much makes sense. Unfortunately, I cannot back out of this menu using a controller button. I have to hit done there. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we've got save files, first of all. Okay, and that's interesting. If you press down again, it actually highlights back. Even though there's also a dedicated button to do that. Not sure how I feel about that, but it's kind of a nitpick, so... I suppose we're... Oh, you know what? We're not ready to go. Let's read what the Steam store page has to say about this game before we declare ourselves ready to go. They've got a few testimonials from gaming news sites already. Hardcore Gamer says it shows incredible promise in a crowded genre. It does something different and does it well. Destructoid says... Does Destructoid still exist, actually? Because I feel like I used to subscribe to their RSS and it doesn't exist anymore. It says a pair of friendly NPCs, enough space to dodge roll, and a wall to leap off of. That's all it took to convince me that it'll be worth picking this up this year. I wonder how many years ago they wrote that. Because the interesting thing is, if you look up this game in the game list on YouTube, it listed as 2021, and I was like, wait, so does that mean this is released on anything already? But as far as I can tell, at least on PC, it's not. I don't know if it's released on any consoles yet. I don't know if that's just like the year it was announced or what, but normally that goes by release year, but it's supposed to release this year, at least on PC. GameSpot says the combat can be skill testing, but the combination of influences help it feel unique. Skill testing, I wonder if that means this is a Souls-like, I hope not. Join... How the hell do I pronounce that name? Join Alethea and a vibrant cast of characters as they race to discover the secrets of the steam city of Canaan. I feel like I'm reading something out of an East game. Clobber armies of clockwork golems and hunt horrors that slither through depths once forgotten. Thwart the twisted schemes of Canaan's corrupt overseers, the nefarious Comitium. Fight for mankind's survival and reveal the dark and dangerous truths riveted into the very foundations of the Steam City. Enter a world of rust and ruin. Step into the shoes of Elithia and tread the path of the Soldner, an elite mercenary of Urkala who lives out one job at a time. Take up the sword and gun, combining a slew of melee combat and deadly gunplay in staggering feats of skill that will leave your enemies reeling. Speaking of reeling, the animated GIF that they show here has a lot of screen shake. So, I didn't see any options to turn that shit off. We'll have to see how that feels. Chase down a frenzied mutant charging through the grimy stalls of the Urkalan black market, leap across the molten pools blazing in the eternal furnace of Fornax, and fight off hordes of blood-drunk raiders that prowl the fathomless depths of the scrap sea in search of their malignant god. Shatter the chains of fate. Kanana is vast, and inside its swirling steam lie innumerable mysteries waiting to be unraveled. After a routine job goes awry, Elithia sets out on an epic journey to uncover ancient enigmas threatening the very foundations of the Steam City. Sounds like something Adol would do. Also, hang on, I have to check something. She also has red hair. Yeah, sounds like Adol. Looks like Adol. Is it actually Adol? I don't know. Challenge powerful new rivals and catch up with old friends as you carve your path through Canaan. Take on side jobs to earn a bit of extra scrap and delve into a history lost to the vagaries of time. Or maybe you'd just like to wash down your worries at Vincent's pub and listen to a rumor or two. Unleash your inner flame. Dash, dodge, and double jump to keep out of harm's way and stay in one piece. Wield a furious and fearsome array of abilities and grow stronger with each foe you defeat. Spend experience points to unlock new skills and trade scrap for accessories to customize your build and go toe-to-toe with some of the most formidable creatures to ever lumber beneath the copper sky. Hear that? The clang of a hammer stinging blood-red steel. The sinister murmur of heresies rushing through ancient pipes. Riddles echoing through vaulted halls of marble and madness. But not marble madness, though. Sounds like fate has a job in store for you, Soldner. It's time to earn your scrap. Thine trembling works of reason, naught but ingots gleaming darkly by the light of a cindered heart. For what art thine flesh before the mother's touch of flame? From Dreams of the Saint and then there's like a verse or like a chapter and verse number or something. Anyway, sounds like there's a lot of lore. Sounds like there's a whole bunch of progression, RPG elements, what have you. So let's try it and see how it works out. And let me start the timer. And the ground trembled as the maw ripped forth, rending skies and scouring seas until naught remained but the stillness of the stars. They say the world was blue once, cerulean skies and endless waters, until the fall, until the Anak came. Legends say they fell from the sky, nightmares made flesh that ravaged the world and drove our people to the very brink of extinction. But we endured. We fought back. We created weapons forged in steam and steel, wielded by our strongest warriors, the Vanguard. So the game's subtitle used to be Vanguard. They renamed it. The spark of shattering steel lit our darkest hour. Against all odds, we turned the tide, pushed back the darkness, and slew the nightmare. It's interesting how it all started out monochrome, but now there's blood red. But our victory came at terrible cost. Our world was scarred, smoldering, dying. And so our ancestors built a citadel, the last city of man, risen of steel and steam, Canaan. I might have to tweak the audio balance a little bit. Yet the eldritch power of the Anak still lingered in the dark, corrupting the mightiest among the Vanguard and splintering Canaan into civil war. The Steam City dripped with blood until a hero clad in chrome rose up and drove the falling Vanguard out of Canaan, forever cursed as the Anakim, children of the Anak. Afflicted with scarlet eyes and hair, the Anakim swore vengeance. They have lurked in the darkness ever since, striking from the shadows. This world of endless war is the only one we've ever known. A world where the light of Canaan wanes and heroes must once again rise up and face the darkness. Yeah, so the title music didn't really give me a good indicator of the game volume overall. Achoo! The sneezes continue. I mean, I was just watching Metroid McFly play Final Fantasy IV that has plenty of Achoos in it. Over the weekend, I played the map, the Temple of Achoo, in Quake. Oh. Well, that's what you get for burying me with a sword, I guess. That's one way to sneak into the vaults. Oh, I see. It was a Trojan crate. Also, seconds to crate, effectively 0. It was a Trojan crate situation. And see, this is what I'm talking about. This is basically Adol in female form. Now time to find that damn kid before he gets himself into even more trouble. Alright, first thing we're doing... Oh, you use the triggers, not the bumpers. I wonder if I should just lower the music volume specifically. Let's try that. Also, we do have a whole bunch of stuff in this menu. We've got upgrades, which is locked. I don't know if that's for good or temporarily within the demo. Oh, this is... Okay, so you've got bumper usage within the items screen. You've got your status, you've got your journal. If the kid's sticking to the contract, he's headed for the boiler rooms in the lower sections of the warehouse. Of course, I can't imagine I'll find a direct route. May need to move some rail cars out of the way. There's a reward, which is a shiny red thing that I don't know what it does, but, you know, it's shiny, so... If I were a corporate product executive, I would be all over that. We've got a map, I guess, which currently doesn't really have much on it. And this should also... Yeah, the back button also brings you directly to the map. Alright, we've destroyed some crates. Maybe I should actually... Based on that sound effect, perhaps I should actually do that instead. Eventually I'll figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Alright, good. And either the D-pad or the analog stick work. Alright, so... Oh, we can do Mega Man X wall sliding, but you can't really do wall climbing because she kicks very far away from the wall. Do I have, like, I have a back step, right? And it does not have... You can't crouch cancel it. It's not, like, Bloodstained. Oh, there's actually a meter at the top of the screen. So you have to wait. So it's very... It's very... resilient to being exploited. Alright, so that's... You've got graffiti on the wall telling you what buttons to push. Alright, you can fall through platforms by doing that. What is that saying to do? Oh, wait. I forgot, you can also roll. So, backstep is not your only thing. You can also roll. But that also needs to recharge using the same meter. Bzz. I see, that'll actually dodge right past them, though. I do not have a double jump. The buffering for jumping is extremely generous. Alright, not super generous, but it's more generous than I expected. What does this do? Looks like a Tesla switch. If I could overload it somehow, I could jumpstart whatever it's wired up to. Oh, I was gonna try to, like, mid-air roll. Okay, you can ledge vault just by holding towards the ledge. Can I see what my stats look like in terms of, Alright, it tells me how much experience to next level. It's showing a bunch of, like, arrows as if your stats will change, but nothing changes, so I'm not sure what that's about, actually. Unless it's supposed to be a range or something, and there's just no range right now. So I did get more hit points, because I was max 100 before. Alright, so I'm guessing we're looking for progression to overload these things. Also, I can't go through that. That I can roll through. Okay, right, so it's telling us about wall jumping. Ugh, those vents are filthy. Alethea! Ram, what in the hell are you doing back here? You're here for that damnable kid, aren't you? Let me guess. He's dragged you into another one of his schemes? Alright, a little whelp. Sorted me up and down, he had a beat on some old world tech. Convinced me to use my bloody access pass. And the vent? And 5 minutes into this place, the idiot boy trips the security systems. Locked the whole place down. You'll forgive me if I'd like to avoid getting a blasted 5,000 joules to the face and dragged out of here on the arse. Okay, I gave him the wrong accent, clearly. I didn't really give him an accent. Where's the kid? Deeper in, no doubt. But I'll thank you very much to stay right here in this vent till those bots are gone. You've been a wonderful help, Ram. Now, lassie. I'll tell you what. I planned on testing out some tech in here. When things were a bit less hairy. Well, you're gonna have to shave first. Why don't you give it a whirl for me? What is it? An electrostimulant regeneration accelerant. Oh, what now? It rapidly stimulates the body's regenerative properties. Heals you more or less. That should come in handy. Aye, though it only has a few uses. Suppose if you could blast it with enough energy, you could recharge it, but I'm talking old world tech. I'll keep that in mind. Well, good luck to you, lass. If you catch up to the kid, tell him thanks for absolutely nothing. If you can't tell, I can't really do, like, Scottish accents or anything like that. Or Irish. I'm completely clueless when it comes to Irish accents. You found a consumable item. Consumables are useful items that can help Alethea in her adventures. They can be consumed once equipped in a quick slot from the inventory menu. You can consume items from equipped quick slots while in active gameplay. I'm worried I'm going to accidentally push the bumper when I don't mean to. Control suicide, a consumable. Open the main menu, and then go to the inventory. Assign selected consumable to an empty quick slot. Toggle node information to see difference to overall stats that might not be applicable for this. Change panel focus to unequipped consumables in your quick slots. What? Oh, this will probably make more sense after I actually try pushing the buttons. Also, thanks for the follow. Revisiting tutorials. Previously viewed tutorials like this one can be viewed again at any time via the tutorial section of the options menu, or by interacting with signs, like this one, I presume. Yep. Okay, so we're going to items. Oh, I see. Well, so first of all, it kind of looks like it's already there. Yeah, the E presumably means equipped. Okay, and yeah, there is no status change based on this item, so that makes sense. So it automatically equipped it anyway. I didn't actually have to do anything. That is the wrong button. Oh, and now I'm here. What is this telling me to do? Oh, it's telling me to shoot the sucker. That just one-shot him? Do I have... I presumably have limited ammo. Let's see if this tells me something about that. Regenerating energy. Firing Alethea's gun requires energy. Fill up a full energy slot to fire off a single bullet. Regain energy by attacking enemies, destructibles, and energy orb generators with light attacks. Energy orb generators, huh? Okay. By attacking these clockwork mini-enforcers to build up Alethea's energy reserves, you can currently hold 1 bullet worth of energy. Is that what the purple meter was? Because I was not paying attention to my HUD when I shot, and I should have been paying attention to my HUD when I shot. Unlock nodes on the gem board to increase your maximum slots to 4. Oh yeah, it's got to be the purple slot. Because I did notice that filling up gradually before. What is the gem board, though? That's probably this, which is locked. Okay. What was this actually trying to tell me? You know, the thing up there kind of looks like it has 4 slots, actually. But if I'm supposedly only supposed to have... Oh, wait, no. It's the radial thing in the top left. It's not the purple bar. I didn't even notice the radial thing around... That's not even my level. What is the 1? I guess that is how many energy units I have right now. Well, oh, right, you used that. Yeah, so now it's a 0. Okay. mean, I shouldn't have wasted that there, but I was mostly just confirming. You shot right over my head, you poor goofball. Oh, that's a wall. Okay. Ow. That hurt a little bit. Yeah, I should probably continue to attack them from further away, which is what I had been doing without really realizing it. Yeah, as long as you're farther away, they'll never actually manage to catch up to you. He was winding up there, actually. So these are not related to energy. Those are not the energy coils or whatever that they were talking about. I feel like wall jumping does take a little bit getting used to. Like, it seems a little awkward for purposes of climbing when it's something like that where you're just trying to aim for another platform. So, should I be going left? Probably. Although, that's kind of a point of no return. Oh, geez. Hi. I kind of don't want to waste my shot on this guy, because I know I can just avoid his attacks. Although, I guess if I'm not using the energy, then I'm just wasting it because I can only max at 1. Also, we just got some kind of health restoration item. So, let's see. That's 50% health on use. That's 25% health on use. Okay. Can I can't reorder them, though. Wait. What's the... Oh, you can go to accessories, right. That makes sense. Seems like reordering should be a thing that should be possible easily. Alethea, what are you doing here? What am I doing here? Oh, is this supposed to be the kid? You're here for me, aren't you? Those stingy folks of mine paid your exorbitant rates. I suppose that's comforting in a way. Hardly, kid. I owed your benefactor a favor. Oh, hey, Dad. Well, then you should know I'm just trying to help. See this here machine, this tether? It's what she's been looking for. Kid, I don't care what the thing is. You're coming with me. Don't make me drag you out of here. Just a few more minutes. I'm sure I can get this thing to activate. We're leaving, kid. Now. Did you see that? The tether, it flickered. Flickered? Just stand there for a moment. Oh, I see. We're gonna have Chrono Trigger happen in about 2 seconds. Like, maybe don't have her stand right on the thing while you're messing with it? That seems like asking for trouble. Yes, if I adjust the force activation modulator and sequence the Gnossian spectrum alignment, clearly I should have... He doesn't look enough like Christopher Lloyd, but clearly I should be doing... Great Scott! Kid, just what in the hells are you... The spark. Embrace. Kim. Uh-oh. Are we gonna become one of the things that we hate so much? What? How long was I gone? Gone? I was loading. Kid, what in the hell did you do to me? Nothing. Well, I mean, I didn't do anything. But you said you were gone. Did it look like... How to describe it? A void pulsing with energy. Incredible! Alethea, do you know what this means? Do you know what these things are? Now isn't the time, kid. I mean, kind of, but... I feel like I feel like now isn't the time, kid, is the more in-character thing to say. But I should probably say enlighten me for plot's sake. Enlighten me. You can feel it, can't you? An energy, right? Oh, more like your limits have been stripped away. I suppose I do feel a bit different. Kid, what do you want about? These tethers, they unlock potential, Alethea. Let you blow past your limits. It's how we defeated the Anaka millennium ago. Of course, back then, most of us couldn't use these things. Only the Vanguard could. Huh. Not those Comitium lapdogs we have today. Well, yes, now it's just a name, but I'm talking the original Vanguard, Alethea. But you triggered it. Alright, kid, that's enough for now. You're saying this thing can make me stronger? How? Yes, here, maybe it's easier if I show you. That was an odd little graphical glitch for a second there. This is your status menu. Here you can find all sorts of useful information that I'm currently photobombing the crap out of, about the current status of yourself and your journey. At the top of the screen are tabs for different screens that will be helpful in your adventure. Also, never mind the whole fourth wall breaking here. But now we'll be focusing on the Upgrades tab, which you can see here. Okay, so maybe it does become unlocked now. Let me change the screen for you. Oh, I see. I can't believe it's not Final Fantasy X. This is the Gem Bowl. Here you can spend ability points to unlock new abilities and further increase your strength. You earn an ability point each time you level up and from completing various tasks in Canon. Looks like you earned some ability points already. Interesting. Looks like you got one from when you interacted with that tether earlier. Good to know. I mean, I also did gain a level. Let's first start with a stat node. I don't know. That seems boring, but... This is a health stat node. This will increase your maximum health, allowing you to receive more damage from enemies. You can select a node to see more information by moving the cursor over the desired node. Let's purchase this node to get you going. Oh, okay, fine. Don't give me any choice in the matter. I didn't do that, it did it. That's all there is to it. Amazing, I can already feel the difference in my strength. Enough sidetracking, I gotta get you out of here, kid. Let's go. Please, Alethea, just let me investigate a little more. I know they're hiding something in here. I can just feel it. Even more after the tether activated. Let's just look around some more, and if we don't find any evidence, then I'll give up and we can leave. Alright, I'll help you out this once, but the moment we come to a dead end, we're leaving. Vincent won't be happy about this, but at least I'll bring you back in one piece. Thank you, Alethea. I'll let you lead the way. Alright, so do we actually still have... Okay, yeah, so I'm guessing, this is a little bit unclear, but I'm guessing the 2 on the left is how many I have, and the 1 is how many is required. And I guess the health node was actually our only choice. Like, I don't think you can go up here. I think you have to go where it's connected. So we can either increase blade damage or increase gun damage, a very likely story. Now, why would you go the gun direction to get a light attack upgrade anyway? Like, both of these are the same. So, like, I would definitely go for blade damage, especially since we get to use the blade a lot more often right now. And then charge blade seems like it's like the absolute opposite end of the entire board? Yeah, so the 0 presumably... Wait, no, why is that 0? That doesn't make much sense. Well, if I go this way... Oh, interesting. It increases your reusable health benefits. I'm gonna go ahead and go for attack if I can. Wait, what is toggle ability preview? It doesn't seem to do anything. None of this seems to... Wait. I'm confused. What game is this? This is... Gestalt, Steam, and Cinder. It's also in my, overlay. I'm a little confused that, like... I guess toggle ability preview is specific... Okay, yeah, it's specific for ability things. And then this'll show you what the difference in the stat you're about to unlock is. Okay. And okay, it's a little confusing that, like, it'll connect to ones that you have available before they're actually selected. Like, they're kind of glowing right now, but that can be a little hard to detect, I feel like. So yeah, that would increase hit points, and that would increase gun damage. And this would increase critical chance, which actually seems maybe useful. But I guess we'll just go ahead and go over here for now. Right, and now we have 0 remaining. Alright. This is a demo that is available in Next Fest right now. Meanwhile, in the great city of Meropis... Meropis? I don't know. Whoa, what happened to the frame rate here? You know, we're going to run out of these things. Very funny. Balthazar calling? Indeed, all of us. So, you think it's true? After all these years, has he really managed to pull it off? A millennium, Renard. I don't know what to make of it, but if there's a chance for peace, well, is this supposed to be... It said meanwhile, but, like, I'm starting to wonder if this is supposed to be some kind of, like, blast to the past or something. Aye, but the Comitium can't be happy about that. No, I guess it's present day. Okay. Old wounds run deep. Let's not waste any time, then. The wanton destruction of these other scurrilous strawmen will have to wait. Let's go. Yeah, why did that look so low frame rate? Like, this is all super smooth, but for some reason that was very not. Ooh, what is that guy? He looks mean. Can I go somewhere else? Nope. Wait a second. Nope, can't reach that high. Alright. Oh, wait, do I talk to you? I talk to you, okay. He's got a freaking Discord number and everything. Greetings, Cinder. Another bounty board, another Durandal. Yes, I am Durandal number 129. I am one of many robots that maintain these boards to Soldners throughout Canaan. This is a bounty board. You will find many requests from singular, from sources who wish to remain anonymous. These requests include eliminating targets of interest. I know what a bounty board is, 129. Return to me once you succeed at fulfilling the requirements of a contract to receive the posted reward. Not that I need another headache, but I could use the scrap. What do you have for me? The following jobs are currently available. How may I help you? What does he have to say about the area? This place is known as the Vaults. Everything that enters and leaves Urkala goes through these buildings at some point or another. It creates many working opportunities for the citizens of Urkala, allowing for a comfortable yet hard-working lifestyle. Just how capitalists want it. Actually, no, capitalists don't care if you're comfortable or not. Listing the current bounties available. Tearing down walls and metallic arachnoids. Great, spiders, everybody's favorite. You have accepted a bounty. Here is your contract. Wait, I didn't accept it, I just wanted to know what the hell it was. Come on. I guess I'll just take them both now. You have accepted all available bounties. Alright, can I... Oh, right, wasn't there like a quest overlay button or something? Oh, that's actually just the top right corner. Okay. But what if we look in the journal? Uh-huh. Okay, so they're just... It's just kill X of this, you know, kill X many of this enemy. It's the kill those monsters dead, of this game as opposed to Bloodstained. Have I actually... Are those the zapper things that I've already fought? Clockwork shields I'm gonna assume I haven't seen yet. Let's go... If I can go back, let's, go back and... Oh, I can talk to him? Wait, why are you here? I thought you were coming with me. I know there's something hidden in the vaults. Yeah, okay. Alright, did that count towards either of these? No, it did not. They don't look like arachnoids, so I am not surprised, but I figured I might as well check. So, presumably it'll be for the following area, though. What is that? Is that anything? That might not be anything. Okay. Oh, you don't even have to hold towards the wall. You can just frickin' wait until you see that animation and press A. Bork, bork! Oh, who's a good boy? I can't reach the good boy. This is terrible. Wait a second. What? I can't wall jump off those. Alright, can we, like, go up and around to reach the good boy? We must reach the good boy. I don't think I can go up and around to reach the good boy. Hey, Waxgoat. Oh, you seem new. Yeah, I need to learn to actually use my backdash. Holy crap, that hurt. Also, I have no idea if there's, like, autosaves or anything in this. So I don't know whether I've autosaved at all. Alright, so we could go up. I probably can't do anything in here yet. Yep. I don't know if there's any, like, destructible walls in this. But yeah, we're checking out some next best demos. Oh, that'll work, sure. Oh, interesting. It stops you, it prevents you from immediately backing into a room. That's actually not a bad idea. In case you do it by accident. Oh, he has like a combo even. Alright, saved by the ledge grab, that worked. It's good that they have this thing on the wall that reminds you to roll, but, like, these things are very easy to, like, not notice. Also, I don't even need this thing because I already have full energy. Hello, who are you? Damn it, this is quite a fix. Quite a fix indeed. You seem troubled. Huh? Who are you? How did you get in here? What does it matter? We're trapped in here anyway. Security protocol. Gates all around the vaults are slammed shut until the intruder's been caught. Hey, wait a minute. Wasn't me. Hang on, can I get a hot dog costume for this? We're still looking for the guy who did this. I'm looking for the one who did this. Say, you've the look of a soldier. You wouldn't happen to have a firearm on you now, would you? I do. Give it here. Okay. Best not break that. And with an adjustment here and the catalyst rewired there. There, take it back. What did you do? I installed an experimental catalytic kinetic inverter. A what? It'll pass a massive current through your bullets. The bullet, it'll be brittle as tin when it hits, but it'll deliver quite a shock. It'll overload anything electric, and give anything fleshy quite a zap as well. Oh, is this what I need for the switches? For the Tesla switches? Sounds handy. You sure you don't need this... What's your name? Melchior. And no, I'm far too much of a coward to bandy a firearm about. But yes, you should be able to give those clockworks a real zap, even freeze them up for a bit. More importantly, it'll overcharge Tesla switches, yep, like the one over there. So I can open gates. Precisely. Coming? Oh, heavens no. Not until you've cleared out those clockworks, anyway. Yeah, the music in this seems pretty cool. Alright, you've unlocked Tesla bullets. Tesla bullets deal break damage, shattering certain objects and depleting enemy break meters. Try shooting that Tesla switch to overload it and see what happens. You've unlocked a new core node on the gem board. Unlock core nodes by opening chests, defeating enemies, or completing quests. Core nodes will enable new abilities and open up the gem board for further expansion. Interesting. Yeah, so that's over here, but I imagine I still need to get to it. Actually, no, I think it just gave me that. So I guess you can get some stuff in advance. Or maybe I'm thinking of this wrong. Maybe it actually lets you build out from multiple places at once. I'll have to check the next time I end up with another gem to use. Okay, but it does use a separate button. That is what I was wondering. And actually, that tells you right there. So is this a repeat of what I just found out? Yeah. Okay. Oh, actually, no, it's not. This specifically talks about what break damage is. Use Tesla bullets to deal break damage and deplete enemy break meters, the green bar. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Fully deplete the break meter to interrupt or even stun enemies. Try stunning the Clockwork Shield Enforcer. His bronze shield can soak up physical damage and even block Alethea's evasive rolls. Oh, that's important to know, that she can't roll through quite everything. Because so far I've been able to roll through enemies. But a few well-placed Tesla bullets. You say a few as if I can fire more than one, which I can't, so... Actually, wait, can I? I have one again. I would have thought that would have used my ammo. I was a little too far away, but fortunately that... Yeah, it did. It spent my, So what is this saying to do? This is... Yeah, so it's basically saying hit him enough to rebuild your meter. Actually, that meter refills a lot faster than I thought it does. Is it seriously like one enemy gives you 1 energy? Because I would have thought it was a little less cut and dry than that. What is that in the walls, and should I be worried about it? What are these crystals? It's almost like they're singing. And I can do much with this new toy, but the wall seems awfully brittle. Yep, that doesn't do anything. So, there are breakable walls, but they require progression. Interesting. What the heck is that? I don't think I can get over there right now. Well, too bad I just... Okay. It does take a few. I gotta remember I can roll. I can roll right into that guy. Oh, you can't platform on those. Interesting. And the enemies themselves don't do contact damage to you, seemingly. So now where am I? Also, actually, I haven't... Oh, man. This is a weird way of doing the map. This is like, the way that Muramasa did the map. And it feels like an absolute cop-out of, like, we couldn't be arsed to actually do a map that actually, like, fits together in a way that makes sense. It makes it tougher to look at. Is this actually? Yeah, this is the higher part of the... Oh, maybe we can find Good Boy now. I can hear Good Boy. Good Boy is actually below here. Ah, okay. I was gonna say, it's showing I can interact. And fortunately, it's a ladder. What are you doing here, little fella? Are there any of your other friends out here? I'd better keep an eye out. We can pet the dog. This demo has passed the most important test. Hurry on back to Arkawa. Wait, it has a name? When I'm back in Arkawa, I should check in with Finn, your little ringleader. She knows all the dogs by name. And it just bloody disappears. Okay. Okay, you can kind of climb ladders fast in this. Too bad there's multiple of them. Whoops, I stood up at the wrong time. I will say one thing about the audio. It might not be as noticeable if you're listening on speakers, but the audio is extremely stereo. Everything is very either left or right. Like, my weapon sound effects are centered, but enemies are absolutely black and white, left or right, depending on where you are in relation to them. So what is the red one? Oh, that gives me health. Okay. And the blue one gives me energy. And what does this do? Great, I'll need the crimson keycard to open this gate. Alright, now that we've done that, I'll go ahead and grab that. I don't know if those have, like, an infinite supply or not. Oh, I got like a double attack out of that. This presumably also... Oh, this is the Azure key card. Wait. Okay. It looks exactly like the Crimson key card thing to me. Okay, it is only a double attack. I kind of wanted to check. Is this locked? No, apparently it's not. You've found an accessory. Open the menu and navigate to the Items tab to equip accessories. Is this the accessory I just got? Accessories can enhance stats, allowing you to take on more powerful foes. You can see the change in stats in the information panel on the right side of the items window. Unlock additional accessory slots to the gem board. Imagine being able to wear more stuff being a thing that you get off of the skill tree. It's like, I'm only able to wear a bracer on one arm until I level up, apparently. Oh, I did get another... That's right, I leveled up at some point, so I do have another gem, actually. So we need to go down here. Actually, okay, so wait, what's this? Oh, this is key items, I guess. But this is the bracer I just got. Actually, I wanted to see one thing there. Okay, yeah, resistance is just its own thing, and it's a percent for some reason. I guess that just calculates based on... Yeah, I guess rather than having, like, static defense numbers, it's just a percentage of how much damage you take. Kinda makes you wonder why more games don't do that. Oh, well, there's another level up, and I still didn't actually do the previous upgrade. So yeah, I can actually navigate from here now. And I can add an accessory slot if I go that way, except I would need a third gem. Increases blade break and gun break by +5, increases critical chance. What is this? Adds another cylinder to your revolver. Those all seem more useful than the stuff over here, honestly, but... Let me see something. Yeah, so right now I only have a 2-hit combo. So I am curious about this. But then I think I'll go over and we'll... I mean, I guess I don't immediately need the accessory slot. What else is over here? Oh, that sounds cool, actually. Alright, for the time being, we'll keep going this way. What is this? It's the speed of your dash to power a lightning... So that's a forwards attack, and that is a back attack. Didn't realize they had both, actually. Alright, so I could go that way, but what's over here? That's your third. Yeah, that's your third hit in the combo. It has a pretty wide area of effect. I keep thinking that these look like platforms you should be able to, like, go under, but it seems like they're not. I can go over here, though. What are you doing in here? What are you doing back here? I just asked you that, dude. What am I... Thank you! What am I doing back here? Fine, you caught me. Let a guy take a lunch break. Or 3. Name's Fenton. Don't tell anyone I'm back here, okay? Not sure why they even post grunts like me here anyway, with all those gearheads clanking about. Say, speaking of which, from that giant sword and gun of yours, I'm betting you're a cylinder, yeah? How'd you like a bit of extra work? Not interested. I like how not interested is the default choice. Go on. You might have noticed that most of the clockwork are a little worse for wear. I'm supposed to be taking the faulty ones out of commission, but... See, all I need to do is turn in a few clockwork cores at the end of my shift. Think you could smash up a few scrap jobs for me? Do that and I'll give you the key to one of those vaults up there. What do you say? Work's work, I guess, but how am I supposed to know which ones are on the fritz? Does it look like I just came out of the Lyceum? A core's a core. I'll be on the fritz once you're through with it. Fair enough. I'll come back after I've slagged a few. Eye drops. What do those do? Also, wanted to push buttons. I keep pressing the wrong button. Relief for Try and Tired Eyes. Feels refreshing. Grants Eagle Eye for 120 seconds. Bullet damage and break plus 20%. Interesting. Wait, why does he have an... Is this just because I need to come back to him? There sure are plenty of side quests and stuff. Actually, for that matter... Core chores. Oh, and Lost Corgis is in fact a side quest now. Just how the heck did all these Corgis escape? It doesn't tell you how many there are, though. Okay, okay, the Clockwork Shields are the ones that they're carrying the shields. Makes sense. I'm dumb. I'm pushing the wrong button. Alright, yeah, so now every single one that I kill is giving me... That I would not have guessed was a ledge, but what did I just get? Must have been one of these things. Alright, so we can go back through there. I guess red just means we haven't explored it yet, not that we can't get to it. I didn't even notice that enemies do have levels indicated on those HUDs as well. Alright, so, well actually, how do I get down there? That works. That doesn't work? That doesn't work. Might have to do something about this thing that's in the way first. Have I been down there? Is this actually the same room as before? Yeah, I guess it is. You can't be back here. Relax, what's your name? Gwen. First that kid, now you. Wait, a kid? Yeah, couldn't have been more than 16. Poking his nose into places he shouldn't be, asking about the oldest vault. I told him what I'll tell you. I'm not paid enough to know anything interesting. I monitored this here switchboard and that's it. What does that panel do anyway? It controls the monorail cars. You know, moving, raising, lowering, that sort of thing. It's all powered by that Tesla switch there. Interesting. There you go. You can actually see it raised through the window. It's pretty fun. You destroyed the control board. Why would you do that? Sorry, Gwen. Those monorail cars were in the way. I mean, they were. That is exactly why we did that. Oh, I don't have... I still don't have enough. Now I have enough. That radial menu is so far out of the way and just like you don't really, it's not a quick read. Like that's the most unfortunate thing. And since energy is something that is extremely important for the combat of the game, it kind of seems like something they might want to make clearer. Make easier to eyeball. Alright, before we do that, do I have enough cores for this guy yet? 12 out of 20. No, we don't. Oh, and I've done enough of that, but I need to go back to the bounty board for it. I wonder if there's going to be fast travel in this, or if I really need to go back the long way. Well, we'll get enough of the cores in the meantime. was playing chicken with that one. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Wait. Did it hit both of them? I'm confused. Because that one seemed stunned, too. Alright, so that ladder does extend sufficiently far down. Was the bulletin board here? Yes, it was. You have been busy. Here is your payment. 1 ability point and 1,000 scrap. Okay. So I don't have enough for that yet. I guess I'll just wait on it then. And actually, honestly, the forward roll one is probably more useful than the backstep one, because if you backstep, you're probably not... I don't know, wait, you can preview these, right? You can only preview them if they're selectable, I guess, because it won't let me right now. Gotta remember that's a thing, though, because ability preview is actually a really nice feature. Hey, I can go down here. It's down here. I can't go down there, though. Oh, that must be a lever that opens that the other way. Also, now I guess I have to go back around here. And that's just missing a lever entirely, I guess. Okay, the other question is, do I have enough of these now? Yes, I do. Does it actually show on the map where the objectives are? No, doesn't really seem like it. Where the hell was Fenton, actually? Hey, Pen. Almost walked into the second one. Whoops. It occurs to me I should be able to roll through those guys and whack them from the back too, huh? Except in this case, because there's kind of a wall there. Yeah, it seems like this is exploitable, kind of like Castlevania games where if you land like right after an attack, you can attack again really fast. Have those cores? And then these here. Brilliant! The key, as promised. Now let's keep this little business of ours on the quiet, yes? My lips are sealed, Fenton. Which key did he give us? The Crimson key card. Do I remember which one? I think that was the top vault door. Which of course means... Can I get up out of here quickly, actually? That was weird. I was pushing the backdash button and it wasn't backdashing. Oh, I might have just rolled. That might have been why. Gotta remember that as a cooldown. So... Where does this go again? This is where the control room was, I think. Well, I just respawned these guys for no reason. It would be great if there was a shortcut to get up from here. Oh, maybe there is now that this is up here. Hang on. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, this has got pretty, oh, this is not leading back up, but... Gunsmith's tools, what do those do? It's got some pretty good artwork in it. A set of tools typically used to repair and craft intricate firearms and components. Oh, it's another accessory. Or at least it's reading like it's another accessory. No. No, it's a key item. That doesn't make sense. Why does it read like that? I think that's a bug. Like, the stat thing gets kind of stuck. Yeah, I think the stat thing is based on what I had selected here, even though I was on a completely different tab. So don't pay attention to the stat thing at all when you're on the key items tab. I don't know what this item is for yet. Okay, well, we did get somewhere from there, but I guess I can't go... Okay, this is not the room I was thinking it was. I was thinking of that room, which, well, wait, we can get back there from... Oh, no, we can't, because that's completely separated? No, it's not. It's right here. Wouldn't this lead back there? Yeah, this is exactly that. Why did I think this wasn't that? I'm so confused. I kept going around the long way, and I didn't need to. Alright, so anyway. But do I remember where the vaults were? Those are probably in there, actually, so I'm probably going completely the wrong direction by being out here. I like how I was slashing the wrong way and still hit that guy. I don't know if they mean for you to be able to get back up there, but you definitely can. It seems a little awkward. Like, I'm not sure whether it's intended or not. Because of how awkward it is. Okay, yeah, so was it this one? It was this one. Alright, what the heck is this thing? You got Adept Bangle. What does that do versus what I have on right now? Resistance +5, experience gained from orbs +10. That seems useful. I think I might just... Oh, you have to unequip that explicitly. I guess that makes sense, because eventually you have multiple slots to deal with and everything. That actually gave me an ability point. Okay. Interesting that... Yeah, I guess that was in the same place that items show up and stuff, so... So... Well, I could go for the accessory slot. And then I could equip both of these things. That'll work. I did not have a shot. And then he was... Oh, I got this guy. That's hilarious. Alright, so I still don't have the key to the other door. Whoops. Rude. So this was the Azure key card? Yeah. am I doing? Alright, let's finally go down here, I guess, because I don't think... I haven't found any of these, so I assume I just haven't found them yet at all. That seems bad. Interesting, I actually broke him just by attacking him. I must not have had a charged shot for that. Alright, we got doors on both sides here. I don't know which one I should go through first. Let's try the other one, because that doesn't seem particularly enticing. Overkill? That's funny. I was trying to wall jump off above the door, but that didn't quite work. Oh, that's actually... the purple is experience. I didn't even frickin' put that together till now. Well, I don't think I can go up here. I don't know how much that hurts me, but... like, the trajectory of the wall jump is definitely not going to work with that... with the shape of that, vertical shaft there. Well, that's interesting that there's just experience dispensers in some places. I don't know if I have to jump over that. Hey, we found the... oh god, they have freaking lasers. We found the spooters. I'm pretty sure that's what I... yep, we found... We made an absolute mini-mess out of killing a mini-mess. That is, in fact, what happened. Oh. Okay. So this is how we get back up there. I at least appreciate that. Should I just try to kill the same spider 5 times, or are we gonna find more spiders anyway? Yeah, we're gonna find more. I don't know how you're supposed to do this without taking damage. Oh, that's how. Oh, but they also have, like, an area of... I don't know if that was an area of effect attack or what. It looked like he just spat out a little bomb, too. Well, I'm down here now. Okay, I can get back up. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting on top of that. There is a lot of, like, begging for double jump going on here. Somehow I think this might be a bad idea. Well, I'm not losing health. Interesting music change, too. Nope. Oh, I can go down here. Hello. What is yellow? Oh, yellow is actually gold. Yep, there's gold dispensers, too. So should I just frickin' tank the hit and go through it? Oh, or roll through it. Yeah, that'll work. Ow. Yes, that is an area of effect. Okay, good to know. I don't know how to deal with spiders. Yep, that also hurts. I did not mean to roll there. like how he keeps turning around. Like, the laser is too long for you to jump over it safely. Is it just me, or is that guy reloading faster than the other ones do? There is something down there. Golden Charm. Scrap gain from orbs goes up. Okay, figures. And now I have to go around again. That did not work. When you reach the top of something, you lose wall jumping ability. There was another door that I completely skipped. And then there was that section which I don't know if I should go through yet. That end. That's it, kid. Looks like the end of the road. We need to find a way out of here. You can't leave yet. I'm close, Alethea. I can feel it. That old contract? Ada thinks whoever put that thing out is onto something. There's something beneath this. Alethea, see this metal panel I'm standing on? It isn't like any of the rest. I just need to feel around a bit more. Careful, Simon. The metal's worn there and the cold doesn't seem very... Uh-oh. Did we just reach the end of the demo? What the heck are these people? Sire, with all due respect, surely the rumors. You can't really be considering peace with those. What? You'd prefer we'd bleed each other out for another 1,000 years? I'd prefer justice. Enough squabbling. You've all seen the twin fires flicker, the ironworks shudder. Canaan is dying. 1,000 years of blood-soaked steel has rotted our city. Without peace, this war will be the end of us. We cannot survive alone. But... you were over there a second ago, dude. But, sire, we cannot abide these abominations. It flies in the face of the Apocrypha. It is obscene. The Justica has a point. The Anakim, they're beasts, not men. What sort of peace could we hope to achieve? Ever took you for the zealous sort, Dawnstar? I'm hardly a believer. But I am a realist. You fought them, you should know. Slag their metal, anyway. Haven't seen a pair of those red eyes myself. None of us have. And that is precisely the point. Now he's over there. He looks very similar to the kid, yeah, but this is the last time we saw this guy was a meanwhile, so. And that is precisely the point. We fear that we do not understand. But yeah, it could be that he's the one who sent us out to get his kid. I have extended an invitation, and the Anakim have accepted. Their emissary is en route as we speak. They're coming here? I'm all for peace, but are you sure that's a good idea? If we are to have peace, we will do so here, in the heart of Canaan, on our terms. Sire, this is folly. Have you forgotten what they did 20 years ago? The old quarter still lies in ruin. I will not ask you to forget, nor to forgive. But I will ask you to lead. You are Vanguard, the very best among us. You will show Canaan the way. And make no mistake, if we fail here, we cannot end this war. We will all fall together. Well, damn, I'll be feeling that for a few days. Looks like we're somewhere under the furnaces. Better go check on the kid. Kid? Simon? Alethea? Ow. What happened? The ground you were oh so gently banging on gave out beneath us. Looks like you were right. There is something down here. I knew it! Ugh, my damn arm. Being right hurts. Easy, kid. From the look of it, this must be one of those Jotun ruins Ada's always going on about. No idea they were down here. Let's go on ahead. This has to be what the contractor was looking for. Huh. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Stick close, kid. You're no use to me with that busted arm. So... I never turned in that other quest. Never opened the Crimson Key door. Didn't investigate the part of the map that looked like it might get too hot to handle eventually. There might have been at least one other door I didn't go through. Feels kind of bad to be thrown into a point of no return with no warning like that. I mean, I'm sure at some point you would have the ability to go back and investigate. Probably not within the demo, though. Actually, can we just go right back out? Never mind, we can just go right back out. Okay, sure. I found whiskey in a box. Alright. I did not mean to do that. In that case, let's go back and investigate. So the other door was on the left side, but I think I basically have to go down anyway. You piece of shit. Is he not paying attention? I was not prepared for the break to not immediately happen. I might have to actually think about using a health item. So that leads down there, but what else is there? Oh, there's a door up there that I definitely can't get to. Okay. Eye drops. Oh, there's a wall here anyway, so I actually can't do anything here. Okay, well that answers that question. Is there anything else? I can turn in that quest probably, assuming that I've killed enough of them. Yes, I have. Also assuming I get out of here alive. I'll just keep doing this then. That one came back around. That's hilarious. Since I don't need to kill any more of those, I'm just going to go up here, because this is the shortcut out. You've been busy. Here's your payment. 2 ability points. And he does not have any new stuff. I was kind of hoping that I didn't remember to, like, check the journal, because it probably would have told me, yeah, the rewards right there. I was hoping that maybe I would find the other key by turning in that mission. Is there anything else I haven't done? That one red dot there is the other door that I can't open. There was apparently other stuff over here that I never did. Can I still do that? Guess we can check. Yeah, I was thinking whiskey in the jar when I said whiskey in the box. What does the whiskey do? The strong stuff, not the good stuff. Grants liquid courage for 60 seconds. Resistance plus 10%, blade damage plus 5%. Gun damage minus 15%, gun break minus 15%. That's interesting. So it's good if you just want to go ham. Also, interesting how he's still here now. Also, didn't she say something about no going back before? And we could immediately come out of there? It's kind of funny. Alright, yeah, so this has apparently a door that I haven't been through. Can I even go back, though? I don't know that I can even go back. Oh, wait, this is another one of these. What am I thinking? Except now it's actually blocking me. And I don't know if there's any controls for that anywhere. Wait a sec, there's also stuff up there, but I can't wall jump that high. You need, like, the majority of your body to actually be against the wall in order to wall jump. I'm still surprised that, like, I haven't seen any kind of explicit save point. You know, I haven't tried interacting with the tether, though. Can I actually interact with the tether? Oh, well, there you go. Well, wish I realized that sooner. They didn't say anything about that, oddly. So I don't think they did. That's something you would expect to have a tutorial about. Like, hey, this is a save point, use it. Oh, that's right. We get over that from the other side, don't we? So I guess I have to go through this again. I'm never ready for it. Should not have jumped. Yeah, that'll work. Nope. No, it won't. I cannot react to any of their attacks. At all. Oh, I can actually wall jump from that side directly. Interesting. Oh shit, there was a thing up there. Time to go all the way back up to get the thing. Also, I have ability points that I can use, probably. Probably look at that menu. What kind of... Oh, I have a bunch of points. Well, we can do critical and health over here. And blade damage, that... Wait. Expand gun cylinder. That also only costs 1, huh? Okay, yeah, that seems compelling. Purchase connecting skills to open the path forward. Interesting. Which presumably means that, too. I never actually did get the backstep blade, but I honestly feel like I don't need it. Sometimes this thing snaps in a way you don't expect. But yeah, you definitely need to also do the stuff on the other side. But that might be how this works, is like you might actually get this stuff independently. Like I got this from a side quest. And then that might open this stuff up. Also, hey, there's like big gems over here. That's interesting. Okay. Items. I never actually equipped the medium and large. I mean, even the small one, oh, that's 25%. The healing flask is 50. So is that. Why are there 2 items that do the same thing? Automatically replenishes while using a tether. Oh, that's why. Okay. Didn't even realize that. So that's a freebie that you get every time you tether again. But I've got 5 of those, and then 1 each of those, it looks like. I haven't used the quick item buttons at all. Speaking of tethers, yeah, so the left bumper switches item. Wait, why does it say 2? I have 2 of those? Or do you just get 2 uses out of it? Because, like, in the menu, it doesn't have a number on it, so... Huh? Let's try it. Gained an ability point. Okay, just by using this? That feels arbitrary. But yeah, I have 2 again, so it doesn't make it clear that there's 2 charges in that description over there. Also, my health is now effectively... grown by half of my entire health bar since I started. It might be boss time. Gods, what is this place? I knew there had to be something down here. This structure. I've seen something like this before. You've seen one? In one of Ada's sketchbooks? God, she was right. This has to be a conduit. One of the shattered gates. What was that? Kid, stay back. Oh, great. The worst enemy, except bigger. Hell's above. It's a mega mess. We're in a mega mess. I've made a mega mess of this entire situation. I knew these things were real. A what now? An anti-Anakim weapon, an ancient century back from Canaan's founding. The Gestalt built them, infused them with their power, used them to turn the tide. Interesting music. But gods damn it, how is it still active? Alethea, we can't fight this thing. Even the Vanguard knew to clear off the battlefield when these monstrosities were deployed. Robo Shelob. Even with that new power of yours, it won't be enough. Let's say we put that to the test. Stay close. Today's not the day we die. Hey, if I duck and avoid the laser, I'm fine with that. I'm waiting for it to do a frickin' area of attack thing. Yep, that. I was just barely out of the way of that. I was not out of the way of that. Is it overheated? Did I break it? Oh, jeez. Those things never landed. Yeah, it does have a brake meter. Okay. Should I just wait these out? They're gonna come down again, clearly. The cooldown sucks. That's not what I wanted. Okay. It's just constant at this point. Ah, I stood up. I should not have done that. That's not what I meant to do. Well, I used health, which is fine. Probably needed it anyway. Not what I wanted. Didn't have the cooldown yet. It's kind of surprising when that becomes active. Okay, you can get too close for the final blast specifically. I was wondering about that. Friggin' cooldown, man. Way too close. bad timing. Surprise full screen flash for no reason when you kill the boss. Honestly, that boss fight was the most boring part of the entire game. It felt like it felt like this game actually is trying to be Dark Souls, and it's just like it was softballing you with the patterns in this particular fight, but like that boss meter didn't need to be even half the length that it was. It's like, okay, I get it, I just keep doing this. Why does this have to take so long? Alethea, you actually beat that thing. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm just gonna die of old age, that's all. I'm fine. Just a little woozy. That floor you're on, it's glowing faster. Alethea! Did we just get transported somewhere? Sure looks like it. Where am I? This all feels wrong, out of joint. I need to find out what's going on. And I'm gonna go the wrong way, immediately. There's an X there. And I don't think it means the X button in this case. Can't read that. What the heck is going on here? This all feels so... It says Vincent's, that's the pub. This all feels so familiar. Ugh, the flames, I can barely... What in the hell's is that? That is a good question. I don't know, but that thing's badass. Incredible. What are you? It knows who she is? Your voice, I can barely stand. There, wake. My head, There you go. They even have a report a bug thing. I wonder if that goes to the discussion board or what. Pretty strong demo. Certainly makes you want to find out what the hell's going on. So yeah, like, my biggest complaint out of the demo was the boss. Also, I guess I should stop the timer. Yeah, that took me well over an hour. That was a decently sized demo. Yeah, right, exactly. It feels like it can't be a flashback. It feels like it has to be some sort of hallucination, because, like, I would assume that was, like, that seemed like it would be a reference to, like, what happened 1,000 years ago, which I don't think Alethea could be alive for. But that's my guess. I don't know. But, yeah, pretty good. The boss fight worries me, because does that mean this is going to be one of those Hollow Knight type things where they just expect you to do the same thing for half an hour until you're bored out of your mind and slip up and make a mistake, and then you have to do it for another half an hour because you died? Of course, I don't expect this to be quite that punishing, because, like, they do give you a bunch of health items, including a rechargeable one that you can refill at save points. I wonder what this might do in terms of, like, if there's going to be multiple difficulty levels or what in the final game. Because, I mean, other than the spiders overall, both the small ones and the big one, it seemed more than reasonable. And even the big one, it was reasonable, it just took forever. The little spiders were honestly the hardest part of the demo, and I just could not figure out what they wanted me to do with them besides dash behind them. Which you're not always in position to do immediately. But it definitely looks promising. I already have this wishlisted, so it'll stay on there for however long this takes. But this is something to look forward to.